we're trying to cool you off here, talking a little hockey. Chief Operating Officer, Executive VP of the Red Sox, Sam Kennedy, Commissioner of Hockey East, Joe Bertagna. The announcement today of Frozen Fenway 2012. How excited are you to be back?
It's deja vu all over again. You know, we enjoyed it 2 years ago. We're bringing a little different twist this time with 4 Division I state universities. So we're going to have UMass and Vermont in one game and UNH in Maine. They call it the border war up there, and I'm pretty happy.
You know, Sam, I said it today during the press conference. Outdoor hockey wasn't an original idea. The NHL had found gold with that, but it was something special here because when you brought it here 2 years ago, it became like a 2-week hockey festival, didn't it?
It was, and we owe a deep debt of gratitude to the Bruins and all of their fans for making it so popular, and we had to bring it back because people were asking us, when is hockey coming back? And to kick off the 100-year celebration of Fenway Park with hockey is a special thing.
And again, there will be opportunities, community skates, probably other games going on over the course of time you have the ice here?
Yeah, Mayor Menino's office has allowed us to bring hockey, but also made it possible for neighborhood kids to come skate. We'll have high school teams, we'll have youth programs, we'll have women's games, so there'll be a lot of activity on that ice.
As a guy who grew up in Maine, the concept of coming to Fenway for someone in Maine or Vermont or New Hampshire is a little different for people who live in the city. It's kind of more of an event. Come down for the weekend. Are you expecting that to be the vibe?
Well, we're hoping that's what happens. I mean, I think maybe if 2/3 of the tickets are sold by those 4 schools, you know, the ballpark is still the star too. I mean, these are games that count. These are important league games. So the coaches will get by the festival, winter carnival nature of it pretty quickly because these games can affect the standings. But we think the ballpark's the star, and people just want to come in and see Fenway looking a little bit differently.
And the Bruins are playing Vancouver earlier that day, so a pretty cool day for hockey.
We didn't plan on that one, Sam, but we learned that was their trip back, 1 o'clock at the Garden, and you guys will be doing all 3 games. So it's hockey day in New England, and we're already planning for it.
It's going to be fun. How long will the ice be up this time, Sam?
We're looking at about 2 weeks. Likely it'll be available around the 1st of January through probably mid-January. So a couple weeks, and we'll have as many people touch that ice as possible because it is a special thing.
How many games did you play in last time?
That's
when
you talk about ice being available, it's whatever ice Sam doesn't use.
Well, when you get cut from your high school hockey team, you know, you got to make up for it years later. So that was my chance. So maybe we'll be able to do it again. We'll get you between the pipes and see what happens.
Arlington finished second to Brookline when I played, so he's got one on me.
You know, last time around 2 years ago, you had the women's game and you had the BUBC game. You know, Jack Parker, Jerry York have been around a lot of hockey games, but they came away talking about how special that was. That says a lot when guys who have spent that much time at a rink are touched by a moment.
Well, as I reminded one of the kids from Maine today, it's even that much more special for the team that wins. So I'm sure there was a difference with Jack and Jerry. But, you know, Toot Cahoon said the same thing today. He's a Marblehead, Swampscott guy, and Millie from Melrose, and, you know, Kevin Sneddon and Timmy are the non-Massachusetts guys. But all the players were reduced to children. Both in the girls' game and the boys' game, they were kids. And I expect to see the same thing with these 4 teams.
And the vibe was different from the NHL game. You had the college bands. You had a lot of young kids here. It was a fun night.
We did. It was an electric crowd. I think the Winter Classic crowd was probably a little bit more corporate, to be honest with you. And the kids and the bands, as you mentioned, really made it a special night. And we even had a little bit of snow, just enough snow for the college game last time. So we'll look forward to the triple header on NESN on January 7th.
And I would never let you leave the set, Sam, without giving you an opportunity to tell us how and when we can buy tickets. So take it away.
Well, September 13th, tickets will be available at noon on redsox.com. Last year's event sold out in a couple of days, so get your tickets early.
A couple of hours,
yeah,
Sam.
a couple of hours. That's right. And you know, we had over 39,000 people in the building for outdoor hockey. So September 13th, redsox.com. That's the best place to go.
And you're getting ready for another exciting season. This will obviously be a highlight of it, but summer's gone by pretty quickly. It's back to work.
It's been an interesting summer. A lot of movement in college hockey as recently as yesterday, so there's still some more changes probably to be announced, but we're ready to go. I know the teams are ready to go.
All right, Joe Bertagna, Sam Kennedy, thanks, guys. Frozen Fenway 2012 coming back to the ballpark January 7th, 2012. You see the matchups. We'll be talking to all 4 head coaches as we roll on here, getting ready for baseball, so stay with us.